any other in sport. As both teams made their way out of the tunnel, these folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle with the New England Patriots. Butker now to kick this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
Right there, 54, right there, 54, Mike. Go. Go!
On first down, Michel. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10.
Hey, goal 66. Check right 54. You draw quarter. Let's get this. Hey, 66. Sugar.
From the gun, it's Brady. He's got White here. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll bring up second down.
I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Right there, 54.
Play action. Now it's Brady. And he's got Edelman for the first time. That's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
So now first and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 39-yard line.
Come on, dude. 72. All right, here we go.
Shotgun now for Brady. To Gordon, out left. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Well, they're piecing together a nice drive to start this one. Seems pretty scripted and pretty successful so far.
And I think they did it without our help. Because you remember when we sat in the production meeting with them to talk about this, and hey, you know, you guys didn't come out of the gate. I know I offered my help with a few plays, and they didn't seem to want it.
I didn't offer mine.
You know, you were the smart one. Whatever they're doing, though, it's working really well.
Kendall Fuller in on the stop. They fake the handoff. Now Brady. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Patriots drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
Gotta do better. Come on, QB, come on.
Now the first carry for LaShawn McCoy. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. A loss of 2 there, second down.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up second and 12. At the 28.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on second and 12. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? And the ball moved up here now to second and 7 following the penalty. After the penalty, it's McCoy. The big nose tackle, Danny Shelton there to swallow him up.
If you're looking for glory, looking to get your name in the headlines, you do not want to play nose tackle. But how about what we just saw there? The ability to hold people up, take on extra blocks, and actually slip them and make a tackle on that play. That's big time.
From the gun on third down, Mahomes. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. But just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter from Arrowhead, it's the Chiefs in possession as they've got it with a first and 10.
Yellow, under blue 18. Watch the screen. 0-15. General, West. Watch the screen. Kill.
Now a first down carry here for McCoy. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
Let's go, defense.
On second down and 4, Mahomes. And an alley to run. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 36.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
On play action, it's Mahomes. There goes a deep ball into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
They'll run on first down. Michelle. And he will double the space they have to work with as they take it from the 2 to the 4.
Well, not a game that you're going to go crazy about, but when you start at your own 2-yard line, any type of space is good for the offensive guys.
Yeah, you just can't go backwards from here. They did it. Now we'll see if they can keep it on schedule here on second down. On second down now, Michelle. He lost 4 there, and it's third down.
All right, let's go ahead and detail this situation here. 3rd and long coming up, back near your own goal line. I would be very hesitant about throwing the football in this situation.
Maybe just run up the middle?
Yeah, I think that might be the spot for them. You got to try and find some space for your punter because you don't want him backed up where he has to alter what he does.
Brady going to throw. It's complete. James White. And able to get a little more breathing room out to the 5-yard line. A gain of 4 on the play, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. The Patriots send out their punter. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. Here's Hill on the return. It's a nifty return of 29 yards. And the Chiefs will have excellent field position here as they take over. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Hey, 57, 57.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
And while we're seeing more and more of these plays come from the college game into the NFL, and that one, it was run with great success, how about the evolution of the offensive linemen? We're seeing less and less big guys who can't move and more guys who are a lot more mobile and can get out in front of that type of a play.
He will push his way down to about the 14. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
I think in normal situations, most play calls would probably shelve that play in this situation. But down in the red zone, got a little something extra to play with. I like the way that he took a shot and went after it.
Escaping the pressure right. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. Demarcus Robinson there to make the grab as they are now on the board here in the first half. And a little time left on the clock, so on the other side, they're thinking, gosh, we'd like to get that lead right back.
Yeah, thanks for pointing that out. Here I am going ahead and tapping out the first half.
Well,
there's still time. They've got to make a decision about what they want to do on the kickoff, whether they want to let their return guy touch it.
The extra point splits the uprights, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and that'll make this a 2nd and 13.
Go!
53's mine. Check. 53's mine. Hey, they're scared.
Rip!
53, Mike.
Hey, Haywood!
53's the Mike.
Here's Brady to throw. Trying to squeeze it into Edelman, and it's intercepted. Picked off here by Anthony Hitchens. And he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. Edelman was the intended target.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Yellow! 43!
Screen. Watch the screen.
Mahomes going to pull it out and keep it himself. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. Dante Hightower coming in for the sack from his linebacker spot. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
Easy.
He's coming, double up.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. That is caught at the 7. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill as the first half is winding down. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
Now Brady. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. That'll be taken in the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be
The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Jamie Collins. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. They go play fake. Mahomes. Being chased out left. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's a give to McCoy.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Here's Dustin Colquitt now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He'll send this one into the Midwestern air, and it's a good one. That's taken on the 25. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Patriots take over. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. Now on 3rd down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs.
Watch the screen. Check it, reload. Check it, reload.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. Going deep here for Edelman. It's caught inside the 25. A great pickup there, 35 yards, and obviously the first down to go along with it.
It's your first drive of the second half. You're down on the scoreboard. Maybe you just say to yourself, let's take a shot, see if we can shake them up. And boy, they hit that one.
On first down, Michelle, and he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. A 22-yard scamper as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Well, we talked about the Madden Classic earlier, but we should also remind you that time is running out to represent your favorite club in the Madden NFL Club Championship. 32 of the best Madden competitors in the world will face off in the final live from the EA Broadcast Center in December. Register today for a chance to take home a piece of the largest prize pool in MCS history, over $700,000. Visit MaddenChampionship.com/compete by October 7th to receive a bonus Team Elite Fantasy Pack in Ultimate Team. 11 yards there as they connect on the quick slant. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
They'll run on first down. It's McCoy. Nice move at the 40. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
On second and a couple, Mahomes. This is complete to Watkins on the slant. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 40. Mahomes now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. They go play action. Now Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now run out on this third quarter of play. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Mahomes going to pull it out and keep it himself. Caught out left side by Robinson. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. And again, it's Mahomes. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And down to the 16-yard line. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 16. Throw left side, taken in by Hill. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. Mahomes to throw once more. Flushed out right. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 12 yards there and a first down.
All right, partner, I'm a defender, but I've got to express my admiration there. Moving around, making it happen, and instead of worrying about protecting himself, he goes and gets the first down. I've got to give it to him on that one.
Normally, you don't want your guy taking shots, your quarterback, but It's winning time here in the fourth quarter. If he needs to make those plays with the legs, go ahead, right?
Yeah, no doubt about it. It's, at this stage of the game, all protect.
And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And they are able to break the tie and move out in front here in this fourth quarter. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 21-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
First down, Patriots.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Check Mike. Check Mike. Motion. Hey, check it. Mike 54. Mike 54. Hey, Charlie.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
Let's go.
So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive.
Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4. Alabama.
Now a play fake, Brady. Throw left side, reeled in by Lacoste. And some room to roam now. A big play there for New England, and even 50 yards. They lulled them to sleep there, so to speak. That was all set up by the running game, wasn't it?
Another example of what all offensive coordinators tell us. When the running game's operating, it really opens up the playbook, and that's when they hit them with the play action. And you can see the defenders rushing towards the line of scrimmage, then scrambling back trying to cover. Couldn't get there in time.
Well scripted. They had the big running play, now the big passing play. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. They follow up that gigantic gain with the tiniest of pickups, 1 yard.
Mike 56. Mike 56. Tackle. Let's go on. No, 66.
Mike 56, right there, 56. I got you.
Hey, wahoo.
56 is Mike. 56 is the Mike.
He's back to throw. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown grab as they can now tie the game with the extra point here in the final 2 minutes. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good, and we are tied here in the fourth quarter. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. Fielded about a yard deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play, but if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. A good first down call as the screen play gets them 9. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the fourth. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
The Chiefs on third down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1.
Yellow. Get the yellow, 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 yellow. Get the yellow, 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 yellow.
Hey, Mike 51, Mike 51.
Bravo! Be afraid of me. You better be afraid of me.
Go, Mike 51, Mike 51.
Yellow.
Hey, let's calm down.
Here we go, here we go.
Now Mahomes. Throw left side complete. It's McCoy. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Attack, attack.
Smoke. Mike 51. Mike 51.
Watch.
Mahomes to throw. And going deep for Hill. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. Mahomes finding Hill for a big play. 58 yards. And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on 1st and goal.
61. Matchbox. Light.
Come back.
Right here, guys. Mike 51, Mike 51.
Check, 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 check. Check.
To throw is Mahomes. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. Not that time for Watkins, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
At the 2-yard line.
Everything right now resting on the right foot of Harrison Butker. His first attempt of the afternoon, and it's for the win. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field. Everything right now resting on the right foot of Harrison Butker. His first attempt of the afternoon, and it's for the win. And this one is no good. He missed it. And a costly one there as this game remains tied here in the 4th. So that's one you almost never see at this level. A wobbler from very short range, and it winds up no good.
All right, Brandon, if he slipped or someone got a hand on it, then I could understand it, but it's almost like he heard a whistle or something to stop this swing. A very strange result, especially for an NFL kicker.
And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
That's fielded in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Set for their first drive here in overtime. And this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime, that gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team. And that first drive can dictate the whole thing, because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown, it's game over.
It's been loud in here so far. On first down, it's White. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Alabama, 380. Weapon. Ozzy.
From the 40 now on second down. Brady, he completes it right side to White.
Brady's pass complete to James White. It's a gain of 4.
So a big play in this opening drive of overtime. Now looking at a 3rd and 3. From the gun, it's Brady. On the left side, a catch by White. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. So a big move here, playing to win in overtime. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Sugar!
Mike 5'9", Rip right.
Check 59.
Hey, Delta.
Mike is 59. Mike is 59.
Quarterback, don't get nervous now. Lamar! Fire you up. 72.
Brady to throw for it on 4th down. And able to find Dorsett. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A gigantic call there in overtime, but it pays off with a first down. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down.
Ozzy! 72. Hey, 66.
They'll run out of the gun with Michelle. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. The linebacker, Anthony Hitchens, there on the stop. And I know you, with every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying, if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily settling, because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here. And I know the defensive guys poking, clawing, breaking, trying to knock the ball free and protect their end zone.
Yeah, like you alluded to, especially this part of the field. The throw on second down by Brady is incomplete. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Right, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
54. Let's go.
5.
Right there. 54. Right there. 54, Mike.
Hey, gold 66. Hey, 66.
To throw is Brady. That's to his running back, Sony Michel. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and it'll be 4th down. A big call here in overtime. They're going for it on 4th down.
Pull it together. Watch out.
Hey, 66. Hey, I-7.
He's moving, boys, he's moving.
Go Bandit. Check it.
They'll go for it. It's Brady. And this will be caught. It's a touchdown. An absolute stunned silence here as they have come in and stolen this one in overtime. Partner, a great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters what you wanted, but how much fun was that? We had that type of a game where we got us to overtime, and then we get the dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. From Kansas City, so long, everybody.